Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 2020, wear sunshine. If I could offer you only one tip for the future, sunshine would be it. The positive mental and physical benefits of getting outside into a little bit of sun and fresh air are a scientific fact. The rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than what I heard during lockdown watching Kimmel, The View, and listening to Conan's awesome podcast. Like Pez, I will dispense this advice now. Enjoy the power and beauty of your yurt. Since we've been encouraged to have a staycation this summer, a holiday, whatever, a yurt would be a handsome addition to any backyard. Just 'cause it's fun to say. Eyes are the windows to the soul. They also reflect your smile. So smile. We'll see the important part. Hey, there's some romance in the mystery of what the rest of someone's face looks like under that mask. There's also some relief in not having to worry about whether you have broccoli stuck in your teeth. Man, what a great time to get orthodontia. Or acne. Spend more time with your buds. Spend less time with your earbuds. New old friends are hard to come by, and you'll miss them when they're gone. Just like we all missed the toilet paper when it vanished from aisle 5. Be vigilant with the physical distancing. You don't have to wear a 2-meter mortarboard cap at grad, though that would be kind of awesome, but continue being careful. Be even more careful to stay emotionally close. Your friends and family have been just as afraid, just as burnt out, bored, just as disappointed about the canceled plans, postponed trips, delayed dreams. So talk about it. This too shall pass. Probably not in the left lane, and probably not with a shoulder check, especially if you're on the Pat Bay Highway. And you may see it again at the next red light at Sayward or Halliburton. Windshields are 5 times wider than rearview mirrors. We looked that up. So look forward. Don't look back, except for perspective. And if you're changing lanes, backing out of a driveway, or parallel parking anywhere near my car. Be grateful Bonnie Henry lives here. Be grateful Donald Trump does not. Maybe he was a Funke, maybe his dad was Tobias, a never-nude understudy for the Blue Man Group. If you saw Arrested Development, you'd get that. If you haven't, you should, it's funny. Do not read ignorant posts. They will just make you feel angry. Wash. Start with your hands. Your mom will finally stop wondering why you're spending so much time in the bathroom. More soap. Less Axe body spray. Oh, and don't forget to do the stinky parts, too. Yes, it sucks that you don't get a normal grad, though now you have 10 years to plan one hell of a class of 2020 reunion, and you'll be legal then. Get to know your grandparents. They'll tell you that after the pandemic of 1917, their own grandparents couldn't see past the fog of the Spanish flu, but things got better. Things will get better. In the 70 years they've been alive, this is your grandparents' 10th recession. They're still standing, so will you. The cycle of recovery will show itself, like it always does. The jobs will return, and they'll be yours for the taking. So be ready to embrace opportunity. But just skip the handshakes and hugs. Live in Fernwood once, but leave before racing e-bikes up Pandora with Mayor Lisa gets too hard. Live in Colwood once, but leave before sitting in the crawl makes your abs too soft. Perhaps one day you'll remember that cash used to be a quaint form of currency. A pocket full on a Saturday night could help you find lots of trouble. Now your cash will only get you into trouble if you don't clear it before mom checks your Google. And one day you might remember a time when masks were only for Halloween and Zoom meant going fast. Accept certain inalienable truths. Having that neck tattoo when you decide to run for prime minister might not be helpful. One day you too will complain about how the CRD still hasn't finished the sewage treatment plant. And there will always be the age-old question, do I follow my head or follow my heart? Or follow Lady Gaga on Instagram? But trust me, on the sunshine,